Good morning children. Now in this video we are going to learn odd and even numbers, formation of the biggest and the smallest numbers, estimating and rounding numbers. Now look here, even numbers. These are some even numbers. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, so on. Odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Observe the pattern that occurs in the ones place of these numbers. The pattern forms with increase of each successive number by 2. The numbers are increasing successively. 2 is increasing here. Starting from 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So, even numbers always have 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in their ones place. Next, odd numbers. Observe the pattern that occurs in the ones place of these numbers. The pattern forms with increases of each successive number by 2. 1, 3, 5. Here the number is increasing by 2. 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, so on. Starting from 1, that is 1, 3, 5, 7. So odd numbers always have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in their ones place value. Now look here children, some numbers are here. 3452. Is it a even number or odd number? So you have to find the ones place value. What is the ones place number here? 2. 2 is even or odd? Even number. So the total 3452 is even number. Here you will check only ones place digit only. No need to check all the numbers. You check only ones place digit. 1387. What is the value in ones place? 7. 7 is even or odd? Odd number. 7 is odd number. So total 1387 is odd number. Like this. These two numbers you will find. Is they are even or odd. Look here children. 252 divided by 2. We get 126. So 126 is a even number. So any number that is divisible by 2, that number is called even number. If the number is not divisible by 2, if that number leaves the remainder 1, those numbers are called odd numbers. Even numbers are divisible by 2. Odd numbers are not divisible by 2. Means those are not exactly divisible. They will give remainder. Okay? Now the next concept is formation of the biggest and the smallest numbers. Here are the some digits children. 5, 2, 1, 8, 4. If you want to make a biggest number, so you will start with the greater number, bigger number. What is the bigger number here? 8. So first start with 8. Next bigger number? 5. After 5, 4. Next, 2. Last one, 1. So 85,421 is the biggest number. If you want to write the smallest number, you will start with the small number. What is the smaller number? 1. 1 after 2. 2 after which number comes? 4. 4 after 5. the remaining digit is 8. 12,458. So the smallest number is the reverse of the biggest number. Biggest number, smallest numbers are like ascending order and descending order. Okay children? Estimating and rounding numbers. Rounding is a way of simplifying numbers to make them easier to read, understand and remember. So, we round numbers to change an exact number to an easy to use number which is very close to the exact number. Look here, which is nearer to 252? 250 or 260? If you want to estimate, you will take a number line. It is very easy to understand children. Here is a number line. 250 to 260 numbers are here. Here what is the number? 252. 252 is nearer to 250 or 260? It is nearer to 250. So, the estimating number is 250. Now take your course book children, page number 22. Open page number 22. Round of the following numbers. Round of the number 87 to the nearest 10. 87 is between dash and dash. 87 is between which numbers? 80 and 90. 87 is nearer to dash than 2. 87 is nearer to 80 or 90? 87 is nearer to 90 than to 80. So, it is to be rounded to the higher 10 which is 90. Next one. Round of the number 63 to the nearest 10. 63 is between dash and dash. 63 is between which tens? 60 and 70. 63 is nearer to dash than to dash. 63 is nearer to 60 than to 70. So, it is to be rounded to the lower 10 which is 60. So, write the answers children. Are you done? Check the answers. 87 is nearer to 90. 63 is nearer to 60. Look here children, here is an example. Varsha went to an amusement park with her parents and cousins. The ticket for roller coaster ride was ₹48 and for the jungle train ride was ₹53 per person. Varsha enjoyed both the rides. How much money did Varsha spend approximately for herself on both the rides? Actually, Varsha spent 48 rupees and 53 rupees. The total of 48 and 53 is 101 rupees for the two rides. It's always easy to add numbers when they are in tens. If we round the numbers to the nearest tens, then it will be easy to add. But remember that we will only get an approximate value and not the exact value. If we estimate a number, we will get only approximate value, not exact value. So, in order to find the approximate amount spent by Varsha for the above two rides, we have to round off the amount for each ticket to the nearest 10 and then add them. The ticket for roller coaster, how much? ₹48. When 48 is rounded to the nearest 10, how much we will get? 48 is nearer to 40 or 50? 48 is nearer to 50. Ticket for jungle train is ₹53. When rounded to the nearest 10, if we will get 53 or we will round the number 53, what number we will get? 50 or 60? We will get 50. So add these two 50s. The amount spent for both tickets is 50 plus 50. How much? 100. This is the approximate value, not exact value. Okay? Did you understand?